Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got a beer from the Burnt Mill Brewery in Ipswich in Suffolk, and this is their Into the Gold New England IPA then, and it's coming in at 6% ABV. So it's saying 6% on the can, because I've just actually recently checked on Untapped and it's 6.2, so there's obviously not the first batch they've done on this beer. This one is the version of canned on the 19th of January of 2021, best before the 19th of January 2022. Wow, that's a long shelf life if you ask me. But yeah, I love this photograph that they've got on this can. I don't know if it's a sunset or sunrise or whatever, but either way, awesome. Love that kind of shit. So for this IPA, we take an inspiration from one of the greats from the east coast of the USA. Extra pale flaked oats and a chit makeup of chit makeup of the grist. Don't know. A large whirlpool addition of Simcoe, Citra, hop springs, a pronounced bitterness. Strata, Simcoe and Citra combine in the dry hop. So what a combination that sounds. So yeah, Citra, Mosaic and Strata IPA, let's say on the front of the can. Going for everything there. So yeah, 440ml can. It's been out a little while then. It's not as new as I thought it was. I only saw it recently because I got it from the little thrift in Margate. Local bottle shop, stroke bar, support local, hashtag. So, beer in a glass, let's pour this in then. So this brewery is out from my good friend Jaco Beer. It's near his neck of the woods. I always like to mention him when I review a beer from these guys. One day we'll get together up that neck of the woods, and I don't think they've got a tap room or anything, but yeah, I'd love to visit the brewery, even if they haven't, just have a look around. Anyway, beer in a glass. It's actually quite a dark orange. It looks paler on camera than it is from my side of the glass, but it's half a finger of white frothy head, really tight on that one as well. Looks really good. So into the light. Yeah, it's proper full on haze. Proper like mango in the glass. I'm not a big lover of mango forward beer, so hopefully it's not too mango. But yeah, it's definitely looking that vibe. We'll give it a swirl and a sniff and see what we get out of this one. So, cheers for the aroma. Yeah, there is quite a bit of mango in this. Mango, passion fruit are probably for the main key kind of aromas. But there's also a slight sweetness there, like a candied sugar. I don't know what exactly. Yeah, it's full on juicy. There's no kind of dry notes, at least. Definitely a candied sugar stroke. Yeah, candied, almost like tinned pale stone fruit vibe, that kind of syrupy sweetness you get. Maybe a little bit of honeydew melon almost. It's an interesting aroma. It's very sweet, but definitely a candied tropical kind of, that kind of that feel. So let's give it a try and see what we get on it. I just, for a moment there, I was like, where's the coconut? Strata hops. It's not obvious. Taste. Cheers. Wow, that just... Let me go again. Really sweet first off the bat. Draws down into a candied kind of peach apricot kind of deal with a little bit of that kind of syrup. It's fairly sweet on the taste. Not gonna lie. It's definitely there. yeah, you're definitely getting honeydew, melon, esters, that kind of feel. Oh, and then right at the back end, you're getting that real kind of sharp hit of grapefruit juice. Maybe a little more of a pink grapefruit juice right at the back. Like a real juiciness to it. Almost to the pith of a pink grapefruit. Wow. I'm still digging for the coconut type feel. And to be honest, I think there's a lot of other things going on with the beer that are probably overshadowing that hop variety that gives off that kind of coconut oil type slickness. It's there, but it's not up there. You know, it's one of them deals. But generally, overall, it's a very well constructed beer. But that pink grapefruit is really, and it's hanging around. It's proper full on your palate. And it ain't going anywhere fast. It's still there now. It really is proper residual flavour on the palate. Honeydew. Oh, that's amazing. What a long lasting flavour on the palate. I mean, it's a 6% ABV New England style IPA. But the longevity of the actual flavour on the palate is amazing. I mean, I've had obviously stronger beers, double IPAs, etc. Triple IPAs, they don't last as long as this. That's impressive for a single hop IPA. Is there any other information here that I can glean? So blah 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 blah. So complementing the yeast esters and bringing aromas of overripe mango, melon, and candied tropical fruit. Which I didn't. That's the first time I read that. I'm not getting. There's a bit of mango, but it's not crazy. Melon for sure. More of a honeydew melon. The candied tropical fruit. No, so yeah, I'm getting that sweetness big time. I think I might have mentioned it before. But yeah, I'm not. It's not so much mango. So for me, it's more of a honeydew melon than a mango. Either way, it's bloody sweet. But not overly though. I say it's bloody sweet, but it's not off-puttingly sweet. You know. I think it's very sweet, but there's things that are working together that are combining to make it not that. It's not that mango kind of sweet. Because if it's full-on mango, I'm not a lover of that, and I'm a lover of this. So, you know, as a gauge. Either way, whatever. I mean, it's all down to palates at the end of the day. This is a fantastic beer. These guys produce some absolutely wonderful stuff, and I must admit, this is, from what I've had from them, this is probably a little bit out of their box a little bit. A lot of their beers are very similar, I find. But obviously of a very good standard, but they're very similar. This one is still very good, but it's different from what I've had from these guys before, which is a great thing. You get it with certain breweries, don't you? There's certain breweries that they produce different beers, but they're all very kind of, there's slight differences. This is a big difference from what they generally, from what I've had anyway. I've not had all their beers, it's impossible, but I've had a fair few, and yeah, this is definitely something different, I'd say. So anyway, one more taste. Overall, it's a fantastic beer. That It's a low carbonation. It's a medium body. There's no hint of the ABV. It's very drinkable, very approachable, and probably very dangerous if you're in a bar and you get this beer in the coming months. Not now, but in the coming months. Anyway, let me know if you've had it before. The Burnt Mill Brewery, they are awesome. This is their Into the Gold Citra, Mosaic and Strata IPA. What a wonderful looking can. How good's that? Let me know if I've had this one before. I've got a fair few beers on the playlist down below. Check that out. At some point I will put them on the screen as I'm ending the video rather than say check out the description. But yeah, do check them out. They are a very good brewery. I do rate them very highly. Anyway, enough waffle. This is a bit of a longer review than I was expecting. You all keep safe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.